Hello. Hey, we're here with yet another one. Today, we're finally doing the very long awaited Titan schedule prediction video. Um, Last year was not very great. They were 3 and 14. Ended up with the number one overall pick. Cam Ward does give me a little bit of hope, but not a lot to be honest with you. I think the Titans are going to be a little better this year, but not by much to be honest with you. I've looked at their schedule a lot, and I don't see a lot of winnable games there. But I'm gonna hope that that is going to be the case. Yeah. So I guess without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and try to get right into it. Week one, they're at the Denver Broncos. I expect this to be a loss, but with it being week one, you just never know. I do expect them to start off 0-1. I think that they're going to look okay, though. Denver's obviously not a very great place to really start out against. I mean, the air is kind of really an issue over there. Bo Nix had a really good year last year. Their defense has honestly looked a lot better. I mean, Zach Allen was incredible last year. Luckily, we did end up getting Cody Barton from them. He was very good. They have Jahdae Barron and they have Patrick Surtain, so passing on them should be a little bit of an issue. That's going to be a tough secondary to go against. Their run defense wasn't half bad either, so expecting Tony Pollard and Tyler Spears to kind of open up is kind of a little bit of fool's gold to expect. I'm going to go ahead and assume they start off 0-1. I mean, I guess we'll see when that time comes, right? But at the same time, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Week two, they are at home against the Los Angeles Rams. I'm going to give them another loss here. So they're going to start off 0-2. As much as I like as much as I love my Titans, I don't think that they're ready for the Rams. The Rams are only going to get better defensively. They have one of the best quarterbacks in the league in Matt Stafford. He's a very, very good thrower of the football. They have Devontae Adams now. They have Puka Nacua. The only thing that I could see that the Titans do well here is that they could end up sneaking one because, again, it is early season. A lot of those upsets do happen early on. But, yeah, if I'm being realistic, I just don't see a victory coming against the Rams, so the Titans will start off 0-2 there. Week three, the Indianapolis Colts at home. This one I actually gave the Titans, and it's mostly a lot to do with the uncertainty at the quarterback position. I think the Colts are technically a better team on paper. I think the Titans are going to be able to sneak one with all the confusion going around them. Obviously, unfortunately, they did lose their owner in the offseason. I'm sorry to hear for Irsay that, you know, that's a sucky thing to go through. But I think with all the confusion, and they were having some issues just last year, yeah, I'm going to lock in with the Titans here. I think the Titans are going to start the season off 1-2. Yeah, but I think that this game is going to be incredibly close. I would not be shocked if the Colts win, but that's what I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in with the Titans on this one. The next one, I'm going to go with the Houston Texans, right? We're on the road to the Houston Texans. I'm giving the Texans the win there. Titans start off 1-3. I think the Texans are just a better team on paper. Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith right now. I don't I don't think we do anything exactly better. I say we like I play for the team, but I don't think they do anything exactly better than Houston. Houston's got a better defense. They have a better passing game. They have a better run game. I mean, Cam Ward, obviously, he could impress us by this point, and I could be absolutely wrong. He could put people on a Jaden Daniels on me, but I don't really see it right now. So, yeah, Titans start off 1-3. The Titans go on the road at the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to lock in with the Arizona Cardinals winning this one as well. I think their defense is better. I think that their offense is going to be a little underrated this year. I think there's a lot of guys that are going to be able to pop off. And Kyler, I think he knows that this is a prove it year, so I think Kyler's gonna, really impress a couple teams. I think he's gonna look really, really good. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in with Arizona to win this one, especially on the road. That's a tough ask. That's a tough ask. So Arizona is gonna start off with a W against the Titans. Titans fall to 1-4. Week 6 on the road at the Las Vegas Raiders. I gave the Titans the win here. And again, that's a prediction that I don't have a lot of faith in, but I've kind of locked in that I do believe that they can beat the Raiders. I think that is a winnable game for them. Geno Smith is obviously a really, really solid quarterback, so it could go either way here. The Raiders are going to be a I think the Raiders are going to be a lot better this year, but I think that they got a little bit of work to do, especially in that division they're in. And to be honest with you, there's kind of a hope that they'll be beat up by that point for me. So yeah, I'm going to lock in with the Titans to win this game, 2-4 on the year. At home to the New England Patriots. This is going to be the only time the Titans have a winning streak, as far as I know. I gave them the win against the Patriots. As of right now, I think I'm going to be at this game. I guess we'll see. I have a lot of things happening, but I'm gonna give the Titans the win here, and it's mostly because they're at home. The Patriots, I think, are gonna be a lot better this year, but I think they still have a little bit of work to do. Right, they're gonna have a little bit of a rebuilding aspect of things over there in New England, and I think the Titans are gonna be able to just take advantage of that and sneak away with a win here. They're gonna be 3-4 at this point, but I wouldn't be shocked if New England wins. This is going to be like a recurring thing. I could see the Titans even going maybe like 1-16. And it's kind of a crazy year to be honest with you, but I'm giving them this win, and they're going to be at 3-4. The Indianapolis Colts on the road. This one I gave to the Colts. I think the Colts will be able to rebound better at home, and they will get the dub here. Again, I think that their team has a lot of really good things going for them. I think the only thing they have an issue with is just uncertainty right now. We don't know what's going to happen with that team. We don't know what's going to happen with their ownership. We don't know what's going to happen with the coaching staff. The coaching staff has not been particularly impressive. Apparently, I mean, granted, I thought they were fine, but I believe they were 9-8 last year, and it just wasn't enough to get to the promised land. But yeah, I think the Colts are the better team on paper. As much as it pains me to say, I'm going to lock in with them on that one. Titans start off 3-5. The Los Angeles Chargers at home. There's no reason for me to believe that the Titans can beat the Chargers. I think the Chargers are a much better team. Well, of course, I'm enamored with Justin Herbert. That's just, I don't know why. I really like the guy. He's a really, really good quarterback for me. I like him a lot. I think he's going to go out there and he's going to get a W. Yeah, really tough start for the Titans right now. At home against the Houston Texans of Week 11 after a bye. I think the Texans sweep the Titans this year. Last year I think we got a little bit lucky. I play, but Will Levis kind of went off on the road against him. Almost gave him that game too, which is pretty much exactly why he's not going to be starting this year. But the Houston Texans are a really, really good football team. They're going to protect their stadium here. They're going to go absolutely off, and I do expect them to get the W. So I believe at this point we're 3-7. Yeah. The Seattle Seahawks. They're going to take an L here too. I think Seattle Seahawks are a little bit better of a football team. I have a lot of faith in them. Yeah, my biggest issue with the Seahawks is I just don't know who they're going to be yet. They might end up being a really, really good team. They might end up being a really, really bad team. I don't know where to put them. I don't know how they're going to do things. I don't know how it's going to go. But for me, I think the Seattle Seahawks will walk away with another victory. Titans are about, 3-8 at this point. The Jacksonville Jaguars, okay, I was wrong. I did predict them to go back-to-back 2 times. The Jacksonville Jaguars, I think they beat them at home. Later on, I believe I have them losing on the road, but I do believe they will beat them at home. I think that they go even with Jacksonville, just like they did with the Colts. I like Jacksonville a lot. I'm not sold on Trevor Lawrence. My kind of hope is that the Titans will get a rebound here. Cam Ward will show up and show out by this point, and we will completely know if he is the guy, and I do think we will, and I think he's going to get the win here. Titans are going to be 4-8 at this point. They're going to go on the road and beat the Cleveland Browns in Week 14 is what I also have. I don't have anything to really believe in the Cleveland Browns for. Their organization has been a little rough over the years. I understand that Cleveland could absolutely be better than we think. I think a lot of these teams could be better than we think. Cleveland has a really solid defensive front to start out with. Their secondary is also very, very good. Their offense is the issue there. We don't know exactly what to expect over there. There's a lot of rookies, and you just never know with all the rookies and how that thing's going to work out. I'm going to give the Titans this win. Going to be 5-8, going into San Francisco in Week 15. I have no reason to believe they win this one either. I think Brock Purdy is the better quarterback. And again, of course, he's the better quarterback because Cam hasn't taken a snap. But yeah, I'm going to take the 49ers here. I think the 49ers are going to be a good football team. Not a great football team, but I think they're going to be good enough. good enough to get a win here. You don't know what to expect with Christian McCaffrey. You don't know what to expect with Mr. Brock Purdy now that he has been paid. His receivers, we don't know who they are just yet. His tight end, we know is George Kittle. He's very good. The offensive line has been very decent over the years. I expect 49ers to get this W. Week 16, the Titans play the Kansas City Chiefs at home. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to be marching towards a playoff run, so they are going to get the win here, knocking the Titans to 5-10. Yeah, this is going to be another rough one. I don't have a lot of faith in it. I think the Chiefs are going to absolutely dominate them, and they're going to get the W here. I have nothing other to say other than that they're just going to dominate them. The New Orleans Saints, Week 17. Yeah, I think the Titans win that one. I think that is their last win on the year as well. I like the New Orleans Saints. I've liked them for a long time, right? Because I was a big Drew Brees guy, but the team has fallen off. It's fallen off in a really quick direction, and things are not looking great. Derek Carr retired. Tyler Shuck, you're just hoping that he ends up being the guy, because I'm assuming that's who's going to be starting, especially with who they have on staff. I think the Titans can beat them. I think that team is old. They're trying to figure out cap issues. They're trying to figure out all that stuff. And yeah, I'm going to give the Titans the win here. And the Jacksonville Jaguars on the road for Week 18. That is going to be the one that I give the Jacksonville Jaguars. I like the Jacksonville Jaguars to beat the Titans Week 18 especially, because I think Jacksonville could be even contending for a playoff spot if they play their cards right and Trevor Lawrence ends up being that guy. He has some wild talent this year. He has Brian Thomas. He has Travis Hunter. Yeah, they could be absolutely incredible. The running game, I think you still have a little bit of questions, but Tank Bigsby was really good. Travis Etienne was not end up traded. I know a lot of people were expecting that. I don't have any reason to believe that Jacksonville won't be a pretty solid team. I believe the Titans are going to steal one at home, but they're not going to steal this one. Jacksonville's going to go on. They're going to win this game at, I believe it's Bank of America. No, wait, that's Carolina Panthers. I don't remember what the name of that stadium is called. What is it? Everbank. Yeah, I knew that. Who didn't? But yeah, that being said, we finally got it done. We finally did the video here. Obviously, please pray for those families in Texas. A lot of rough things have happened, and only thing I can say are my thoughts are with him. Not a humongous fan of prayer myself, but if prayers are in store, definitely give them to those families in Texas. All we can do is try to be together, try to be stronger together, and I hope that we all can learn to understand that. We've had a really tough go of things, so hopefully we can all just come together and get things sorted out there. I appreciate y'all so much for stopping by, listening to me ramble, listening to my annoying ass, and watching my really horrible shot videos. I'm working on it. I don't have the professional stuff. It's just unfortunate, but I absolutely love doing this. So if you do enjoy it, please leave a like, please leave a comment, please subscribe, please tell me how much I suck. I completely understand. I agree with you, to be honest with you. But either way, I thank you all so much if you do end up watching to the very end of this video. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.